Adjust the window. Hey guys, Tony the Story Assassin. Welcome to our Saturday night smoke time live. So today I'm smoking the El Enemigo. I think it's Gwen Habano and George Rico, something like that. Because my boy Mike Tyson got ironed last night. He got his ass handed to him after he exposed his ass to us. What? Tell me that's not true. Tell me that's not true. Tell me that's not true.
I'm saying it's not true.
It's totally true. Unfortunately, it happened as expected. That when somebody, when someone that's 20-something years old in his prime decide to fight someone that's almost 60 years old, the 60-year-old grandpa is gonna get his ass handed to him. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Like, even if Bruce Lee is still alive today, he will still get his ass handed to them if somebody decides to sucker punch him.
Sucker punch? No, he did not sucker punch. Don't bring that. Don't put the sucker punch in, man.
No, I had to put a sucker punch in there because Bruce Lee, in front of him, his kick will still get you. But boxing, all you got is your so.
It's not a sucker punch, though, man. Don't put sucker punch in there.
I don't know. There's all kind of conspiracy out there right now. There's all kind of conspiracy. There's somebody say, "Oh, we found like the script for the fight, so the whole thing is scripted." I was like, I don't think Mike has the brain cell to remember scripts. I don't think he have that.
Everything have a script.
I don't think he does. Like, if there's gotta be a script, wouldn't they fight for it? Wouldn't they tie it? Wouldn't they have just like a draw?
No. Somebody, because okay, if Jake lose, there's gonna be no more promotion, no more Jake.
It could be a draw. It could be a draw. If it's gonna be scripted, they can be like 10, 10, 10, 10, and then 9, 9, 9, 9 kind of thing, Because I realized that was end up to be a sanctioned one, so that is actually on Mike Tyson's record for losing.
Yeah, of course.
Even though it doesn't really change.
And plus, the thing is, like, Mike Tyson wasn't undefeated. He lost 6 times.
He's not, but it's on the record, adding one more lose to his streak. Even though he's already in Hall of Fame, so it really doesn't that matter that much. Right?
Nothing matters, man. Nothing matters for fucking Tyson except for that 60 million they just got.
60 million goes to Jake. It doesn't go to Mike Tyson.
No, go to Mike. Mike got guaranteed money. What are you talking about?
Guaranteed 60 million?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Because the winner is only 40 million.
Jake get the promotion. What are you talking about?
Let me see. Tyson got guaranteed money?
Yes. He definitely got guaranteed money, bro. What are you talking about? All he need to do is just to show up.
Yeah, but like I thought it was just a couple million.
Oh no. There's more than a couple mil.
No, if he wins, it's 40 mil. If he loses, 20 mil. I think that's what it is. Yeah, 20 million. Paul got paid 45 million for winning. And Mike Tyson will have 20 million. Yeah. Hey, Cigar Social.
Guaranteed money, man. Doesn't matter.
So you think everybody have a price? I mean,
Okay. To be honest, right? This is the truth. From what I see last night, Mike Tyson, I don't think he could beat anybody anymore. Which is not wrong, right? He's old. He gets tired quickly. You see his legs, right?
see his ass?
His form, all of that. To be honest, right now, there's not a lot of people he could beat because I think his punch is probably maybe 40% now.
Hey,
Not even
Michael.
50.
So let's say if he had an exhibition and the rule is 2 rounds, 3 minutes each. He didn't have no chance.
He'd be tired in the fucking first and a half minute, like fucking in what?
No, because he made it for 2
minutes.
rounds, a higher point.
Yeah, because Jake was playing. Jake was toying.
Jay got punched the first 2. Did you
The
rewatch
first,
it? I
but I'm saying he was toying.
He's toying afterward. He's toying like maybe the 5th round on. It's all toying. I'm smoking the Al Enemigo, George Rico, Gran Habano.
I'm smoking La Colmena from Warp 8.
I think his punch will still hurt, but it's not like how he was before, right? Like you say,
Oh no,
maybe half the strength. Maybe.
I think
because back in the day,
I think a little bit less.
If back in the day, strength, that one punch during the first 2 rounds would knock the shit out of him.
Like you could see when they preview his previous fight and shit. We could see his punch got power.
Mm-hmm.
But you see last night, it got way weaker.
But there was a little bit hugging fast too.
Tell the truth, I'm telling you, Jake could have whooped his ass. Whooped him, dude. You know that. You saw it. I saw it. Everybody saw it, man.
No,
Jake could have just hammered him, bro.
At the end, yeah, he can. But I think the first few rounds, he was actually afraid to get hit.
After 2 rounds, Tyson was tired already, man.
He was actually afraid to get hit. He doesn't know how hard he's got to get hit. He got hit a few times, and I think it got him a little bit. He was like, oh, shit, I really hurt. A few of them.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
But after
2 rounds, it just I could see Jake just like, all right, respect. That's it. Like, respect your elder pretty much at that point.
Yeah, but you would. If you were to fight somebody like 2 generations on top of you, you would.
Yeah, of course. You have to.
Because you're still in the entertainment in business. You got to know a lot of people. You're talking about people. You're demanding a lot of people.
Yeah, you can't just
shit.
Straight up embarrass him. No.
Yeah, if you straight out embarrass him, you give him shit, all those people who idolize him is going to give you shit. There's a lot of people over there, right? Chicago, Shaquille O'Neal, and, all that people.
No, there's a lot of people that still like Tyson.
Yeah.
But like I say, Tyson is not the way he was. He's not even close to the way. He's probably like the same thing as Val right now.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey,
Except for Val, I think Val is a little more gangster, though.
Val, did you change your name? Vaj?
Did I spell it wrong?
V-A-J?
It should be VAL.
Yeah, it's like V-A-J.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me
name came out.
let me close it out, and I'll redo it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can leave it at
No,
that.
it's not fine. I don't want people to give me mistaken up as some guy from India.
All right. You can come back. Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back, people.
All right. I didn't know you can type in new names now. Okay. All right. Liga 10 was great, but I always have a clean burn line always. What? Liga 10 was great, but I always had to clean the burn line always.
Liga?
Okay.
Liga 10 usually burn very well, told you.
Yeah, Liga 10 usually burns okay. If you had to clean out the burn line, you happen to get a bad one.
Yeah, usually Liga is pretty good with the burn line.
Yeah, Liga 9 not so much. Liga T52 definitely burns like shit. but Liga
But
10,
the Liga 10, because the Liga 9, it's a lot of
like vein and bumpy and stuff like that. It doesn't.
no, now it's very smooth, Tony.
Oh, it has a lot of oil on it too.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the oil that's keeping it from burning well.
It's so toothy. That thing's so raw looking. And T52 doesn't burn that well either. But Liga 10 is like a standard, leafiness to it. It burns well. I don't know.
Now, is he talking about the Liga 10 years anniversary or the Liga? I think that's the only one. Which one you talking about, bro?
Liga 10 with the one with the line tail going down.
No, that's not the one. That's the Undercrown, bro.
Undercrown 10, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The Liga 10 is the 10-year anniversary. To me, usually burn well because they
10-year anniversary is the one with the little tail, right? Very small tail. Yeah.
Like a little pigtail. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Only had the anniversary. Okay. Yeah, I'm smoking the enemy today because my iron mic got ironed. But like I say, if Mike Tyson gotta have another fight with a silverback, I will pay to watch.
But the thing is, you gotta remember this, Tony. The silverback got no respect for anybody.
It cannot be scripted. I don't know how you're gonna script it with a silverback, but it cannot be scripted.
I tell you that right now.
It's like you go to silverback, sign the contract. Silverback's like, you're like, 2 cases of banana.
He's like 2K, so eat that in 2 hours, bro. What are you talking about?
It doesn't even peel, just go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy 5 hours though. Yesterday. That was a 5-hour show. There we go, Val.
Am I correct, Mundo?
You're correct, Mundo.
Outstanding. All right. What's going on, fellas?
We're talking about last night's fight.
Fight. You talking about me and my wife?
No, that might be more interesting, but we don't know the details. We only watched the one on Netflix.
Cheers.
Cheers. Had soda. I already drank last night, so I'm gonna drink soda today.
Nothing better than an old fashioned, I tell you. It's my favorite drink.
Now you had to make it a specific way too. You cannot go back. Once you go that way, you can't go back.
Well, this is true.
So did you watch the Mike Tyson fight yesterday?
You know what? I did not. I tell you what, I really, I guess, I don't know. I really lost interest in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I used to follow it when I was younger.
Okay.
And I think as time went on, I kind of lost the allure to it.
Okay.
And I really, the boxing I really like to watch is the amateur boxing.
Okay.
The Olympic boxing, I like watching that. The when the cities had their city championships, that was a really big thing in Chicago. They had the same thing in New York, right?
Okay.
But watching, Muhammad Ali, Sonny Liston, and then moving on up, and I really started to get discouraged by boxing because when you watch, for me, when I was watching these fighters that I really, awed at,
Mm-hmm.
and once they passed their prime, and now they're older fighters, and now they're fighting younger guys, and they're just, you hate to see them get hit like that. You hate to see them go down. You hate to see them get knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a short-lived sport for these boxers.
Right.
Many hang on.
I mean, that's the same thing for every sport, right? Every sports player are short-lived in terms of their prime and stuff. So
yeah, this is true. You're absolutely correct. But it was regardless. I mean, it was, to me, was just a big, and of course it's entertainment, a big show thing for for the audience. But come on, you're gonna see a young guy fight a 50-something-year-old man. And I know it's entertainment. I know it's money. I know it's hype. I know it's talk and it's show business and stuff. But I didn't want to see it. Wasn't interested in see it. I didn't want to see, I didn't want to see Mike Tyson get hit. I didn't want to see him get hurt. I didn't want to see him get hurt. I didn't want to see him get knocked out. Yeah. No, I didn't watch it.
Well, there were 3 fights before that. So there was there was featherweight, cruiserweight, and a female.
Yeah, female boxers.
The female fight even more serious than the guys. Like yesterday, I think the 2 female fought better than the 6 men that was fighting all night.
It was way more entertaining.
It was. They were going at it. They were trading punches.
Except for one have too big of a head.
She's beautiful, but she's got a big head.
Yeah.
She might be Olympian, but she's got a big head.
And then I just,
Yeah, a lot of people that I spoke to today, like everywhere people are talking about it, they didn't feel that Mike lost at all. They say Mike might have lost the boxing, which is kind of expected, but he proved that you can still do what you want to do regardless of the age. The result might not be what you want, but you can still do it.
Well,
yeah.
that's the obvious, don't know.
If you look at the man, you look at his age, you look at his build.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's in shape for his age, for him being a boxer. Yeah, the guy can still move, the guy can still hit, but it's just like you said, time catches up with you and you slow down. And I talked about it with some people, and I think our consensus was that if there was a thought of him winning, he'd have to knock the guy out within 4 rounds. If it went beyond 4 rounds, he may not make it to how many rounds it went, or he might get knocked out in between however many rounds it went.
But when you watch it, Val, it need to be in the first 2 rounds.
After the first 2 rounds, he was struggling to move around.
Yeah. But it had to be in the first 2 rounds. The first 2 rounds, he was Tyson. He was
going at it. But Jake tired him out. That ring was big. There's plenty of room to run around.
Yeah. It's just
you can see he's frustrated. He's like, I want to chew his ear off, but I got nothing to chew. I chew my glove.
Well, I tell you what. I got some views on Mike Tyson. I'd fight him, and I'd run away. Chase me, buddy. Catch me if you can. I'd run.
Oh yeah, bad knee. So
I don't know, Val. He could be not in the 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He can only hit me from 10 o'clock forward. You can't go to 9. You're 9.
Oh, you can't
hit me at 9 o'clock. You're disqualified. They're gonna say, "Hey, yeah, Val, it's 9 o'clock somewhere."
You just beat my ass for $1 million.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I was kind of pissed off last night. At the end, I was disappointed. I was pissed off.
I don't know why he was so mad.
I was pissed off at Logan Paul.
Oh, come on, really?
I thought I turned my fan on.
Really?
No, that's why I was fine with him losing. That's like disappointing. Okay, I was fine. And when I just thinking about Logan Paul, that pissed me off. That really pissed me. The way he said
it's the truth. He speaks the truth too. You know that, right?
No. Respect.
Bro, Jake was fucking bashing on Tyson before the fight.
Well, that's different. Trash talk you have for any fight. Regardless who you're fighting.
Tyson want to fight Logan, so trash talk.
No, they didn't even start it. That's he was saying, maybe I'll fight. Just as like try to entertain the people that want to listen to an answer.
But to be honest, though, Logan would beat his ass too, man.
I don't care. That's an ass move. That's ass thing to say, man. If I was Logan's brother, I would have smacked him in the face.
No. I think that was fine. Tell the truth, I would say the same thing.
Yeah, I was so angry that I was like, I'm done. I told Eric, I'm done. I turned everything off. I didn't turn off the light. I didn't turn off the heat. I didn't turn off anything. I left. And this morning when I came down, like that literally a few hours ago, I came down. I was like, this place feels like an oven. The heat was running all night nonstop. So I was like, oh damn, I was pretty pissed yesterday. Yeah, I was pissed. But you know, today was a better day. Today I went out, hang out a little bit. It was a better day. My car's still not fixed. That's still not driving straight. I had enough of it. I was like, I called a dealer. I was like, I'm gonna bring my car in there. You gotta give me 4 snow tires. That's not Michelin. And you're not gonna tell me that you can't order it. I need it next Saturday. And guess what they say?
What?
And this is the one that I bought my car from. They say no problem, come in. 4 tires.
Well,
got you.
is it the tire problem, the balance problem, or an alignment problem?
In the end, it's everything. My car does not drive straight now. Like, this is straight driving, right?
Hmm?
In order for me to go straight, I had to go this way.
Okay.
That's to go straight.
So your
That sounds like an alignment problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they aligned it like 6 times already.
Wow.
Whoever's doing that alignment is retarded.
where are you lying this shit?
The tire shop. That's near me.
Time to bring to the dealer, bro. What?
Yeah, I'm bringing it to the dealer. I called the dealer today right in front of the shop.
I don't think a tire place can do an alignment. They can do balancing.
No, they do alignment and balance.
They do alignment, but they're not there. They don't have their alignments tools is for cars that's not your caliber, Tony.
No, I see other sports cars there. I see E-Class.
I say
see
not
E-Class
your
here
caliber,
today.
Tony.
I saw E-Class today.
And regular E-Class?
No, E63.
I don't know, man.
So I was like, all right, I'm going straight to the dealer. I called the dealer. I was like, this tire shop said that they cannot get any snow tire other than Michelin. They're like, I don't know what they're talking about. I was like, well, then you better get the tire that I have. And he's like, yeah, come in Saturday. I guide you. I was like, what is it? He's like, Continental. I was like, okay, fine.
Continental is not bad for soul tires.
And then he's like, do you want Pirellis? We can get Pirellis too. I was like, okay, I want Pirellis. But he's like, yeah, I can get Pirellis, but you got to wait about 2.5 weeks because it's missing the rear tire. We have the front. And I was like, no, I'm not waiting. I'm going to swap these tires and dump these stupid, shitty tires back to them. And he's like, yeah, just come in. I'll give you the Continentals. I was like, okay.
I used to
And then
ride.
And they were like, what time do you want to do it? I was like, I ain't got to bring my wife's car in there. I'm going to bring my dog over to the dealer, take a shit. And I'm going to bring my car over there at the same time. They're like, what time is that? 11. Okay, 11. Not question. I was like, that's what a dealer's supposed to do.
Wait, what dealer is this? Which one?
This is the one that I bought my car from.
Which one did you bring it was bringing it to?
The one that's near me. The one that's giving me a lot, like having a lot of issue and giving me like the wrong diagnosis and everything. And you know, every time I bring them, there's something wrong. Is the one near me, and the one that I always go is about 40 minutes away from me. But
Look at that. Are you doing it on Tuesday?
no, I'm doing it on Saturday
Oh, okay.
because she's had to bring her car in for service too.
Oh, because my car is going for service too.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna bring it in. I'm gonna chill. Gotta have my dog shit all over the place. Drink some latte. And that's gonna be next Saturday.
Mine is Tuesday.
Could be the yoke on the steering column. Could be the yoke on the steering column.
It could be. It could be a lot of things that make your wheels turn like that.
Well, they say this is according to them, right? Is that they straighten the steering wheel and the person right under it is adjusting it, so it should be straight. But like, even my backup camera, I know it's not straight because when I put it that way, it's pointing straight. Those lines are pointing straight, so they know it's not straight.
So they know it's not straight, but they tell you it's straight. Did you show them that it's not straight?
I don't know. The guy tested. They're like, you know what? We'll just refine you the alignments. You can go do it somewhere else because there's no point. Apparently, our guys cannot get your car to the correct alignment. because they gave me the report. The report.
Well, isn't
shows
there
within spec.
isn't there a machine that they're supposed to go
Yeah,
by?
yeah, it is a machine. They print out a report. The report shows that it's within spec. So something they did was not correct.
Okay.
Mine went from round to oval and wouldn't drive straight. Alignment wouldn't work. No, my will drive straight. My will drive straight. If I let go of my steering wheel and I step on the gas, it drives straight. Just my steering column is this way.
Yeah.
And I can totally drive it. It's just weird when you're holding your steering column, you're holding this way the whole time.
Yeah. You're right. Because you shouldn't be doing this to be going straight. Right?
Yeah.
It should be. Yeah, I get it.
I'm just gonna bring it to the dealer and say, hey, take care of it. I don't care. I no longer care.
I used to have that problem in my Honda.
Yeah, I'm at this point. Is like I'm no longer care. Just fix it. I'm done. Don't bring the car back to me until it's fixed. So I'm like, nope. I'm done. I already tried my best to bring it to regular shops, supporting the regular shop. Nope, I'm going back to the dealer.
I would never do that to my car.
No, it's just you know, I try to support the local shop. You know, local shop actually ended up costing more. Just so you know, people's like Tony's trying to save a few bucks. It's actually costing me more. So I'm done. Got to do the easy way. Bring it to the dealer. Tell them not to bring my car back until it's done.
When you go to local shop, you know, when you ask them what car they hate to work on, they're like Germans.
Right?
Okay?
Right?
That's the first thing they answer, like, fuck Germans.
No, even the mechanic that I go, they have 20 years of plaque of like being best in town. And I was like, yeah. So, sounds like a problem I wish I had. I dropped 30. No, see, that's the thing. Civic, you can drive 100 years. There's always got to be parts. There's always got to be people who know how to work on it, including yourself. That's the best part about that, right? German car is for people that I don't want to deal with it.
Yep. And guess what? The people that you pay to work on it, they're like, I don't want to deal with it either.
Right, right. Dude, you want to make the money? I let you make the money, but just do it right, man. How hard is that? Right? Tell me what the problem is. I'll replace it. But no. Nope. You know, they're like, yeah, we'll switch your summers back on. Yeah, we'll get the winters back. I was like, you want me to drive summers in the 30-degree weather out there?
Well, it's not snowing, is it?
It's not, but my summer tire is 7 years old. My summer tire, 7 years old, 30 miles, has been driven for 30,000 miles.
You'll be fine.
It's next to flat.
Still be
You know
fine.
how like your tire has those little indicators that tell you whether or not they're still effective?
I drove my car with wires sticking out.
Yeah, but you have wire on one side. The rest still have tread, right?
I'm not sure.
And your car didn't drive wobbly?
No.
You didn't feel no shimmy or shaking or thumping?
His car is so tall, he's not gonna feel it because suspension just let it go.
The air suspension is good, that's why. But yeah, I had wires on both of my tires showing.
All right, Michael Carter, our tires technically last 10,000 miles.
Yeah. I told you, I'm lucky if it lasts 10,000.
Yeah. I switch between summer and winters. So it's 2 tires splitting that 30,000 miles. And both is at the end of life. I've driven to the maximum of that the life of the 2 tires, 2 sets of tires. So 30,000 miles on the tire, I will laugh. I will smile if I can get 30,000 miles on any of the tires I have.
We wish, man. It's like every year that we have to change.
Our tires are ZR rated, low profile. They don't have a lot. They have this much tread. This much. Sidewalls not this big.
They're basically track tires, bro. That's what it is.
They're wide, huh?
Mm-hmm. They're wide.
Yeah, mine's not that wide, though.
Mine's 265/35.
Mine's 305.
Yeah. So the sidewall is this big. Tread is this big.
And the tire is like this fucking big.
And the tire is about this wide.
Slicks.
That's all we have on the tires. So you can imagine, I cannot drive that in the winter. that will not grip anything.
You'll be
No.
fine. Tell the truth, because it's not snowing.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, and until it
Let me tell you
does.
this. With
Yeah.
the snow tire right now, I skip leaving my my tires skip when I leave my driveway in the morning. It's so
Do
cold.
you get frost?
We'll get frost, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I don't know how, but my wife leave the parking lot no issue every morning. Comes out, you can hear like the gear switch 6 times before she even get to the end of that street. Me, I getting out of the driveway, I already like skipping. You know, just backing out of the driveway to the end of my driveway. It's not moving a little bit. Okay, so go. All right, then go. But yeah, I need the snow tire. I got stuck about a mile away from my house before. Over like a 2 or 3 inches snow. Like that much snow. That much snow, I got stuck. And the way our road work is, the police will not wait for your tow truck to be here. The police will call the tow truck and get your car towed.
Yeah. Oh, that's a moneymaker for them.
No, because that's our highways are governed by the town. Now it's a city, but it used to be a town. So
Okay.
they like basically normal truck cannot get in. Normal tow truck cannot get in. They had to go through a police barrack to turn around to get you. So they call theirs. Wisconsin in snowball tire don't understand how to get around. I don't know. In Massachusetts, I see plenty of Corvette getting stuck in the snow. Every year. Every year I see so many Corvette get stuck in snow.
Corvette is Corvette is a whole nother. That car don't belong to winter.
Yeah. I mean, if you're driving front wheel drive, yeah, you should still kind of get around because front wheel drive pulls. Rear wheel drive push. So it's kind of different. But
then I did know a friend that drive a Mustang and rear wheel drive summer tire throughout the whole New York winter. So yeah.
well, again, you're saying in Buffalo, so it's like, you know, people over there are very experienced in driving snow in a way.
In a way, they are, bro. In a way, we talk about in a way. Yes, they are.
In a way, you know, but they also should know when a snowstorm comes, you stay home. I got a Crown Vic. I keep it in the garage if it's snowing, and get a ride to go to work. You know, Crown Vic. Universal.
That's a nice car.
Police drive Crown Vics and they go anywhere.
That's a nice car. Crown Victoria?
Arizona tires don't last. Why? Why is Arizona tire don't last? I would think Arizona tire is great because you guys don't ever have any other weather. You guys have 11 months of summer.
There's too much heat on the rubber there. It causes a lot of stretch.
A lot of heat on the rubber.
Causes a lot of stretch.
Okay, I guess 100 something degrees will cause your tire to just.
Yeah, but that's only the weather, not the ground, Tony. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm walking on the ground with my shoes, and my shoes didn't feel hot. So, all right, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah. Take off your bare foot and tell me.
Hey, I almost bought Jordan 4 today.
Which one?
Fear.
I saw that one. I skipped it. I'm skipping that one.
I skipped it too. I was thinking about it, and then I go like, "What will Eric do?" And then I looked at it. No, he will skip it.
Yeah.
He will skip
Wow.
it, so I didn't buy it.
Okay. I'm waiting for the undefeated one to come out.
Because nobody bought it. It was still available at 12.
Yeah, it's available. Nobody bought that shit, bro.
So I'm surprised. It's an old cop car, but you can go anywhere in the snow. It's terrifying. You just have to have the right tire. Any car will go any condition so long as you have the right tire. Any car will go any condition so long as you have the right tire. My feet hurts every time. I agree with that because the Jordan is one of the most uncomfortable shoes out there. You uncomfortable? Go with New Balance.
You just have to break it in, man.
Yeah,
break
but
it
they
in.
don't break in. But once you break them, they crinkles.
mean-
They wrinkles.
Yeah, they crease like a motherfucker after you break them in, but they get comfortable at that point.
No, your foot got used to it for breaking it in.
No, to me, like I have a like I when I wear my new one, Tony, it's stiff, but I have an old pair that I wear daily. Fucking, I could do anything with it.
Yeah, I have a lot. Hey, our president, I have a lot of Nikes, Air Jordans, and none of the pair are comfortable. None, zero,
The fours are just really uncomfortable though.
zero. Every single one of them. That's why last night I was watching the women's fight. One of the women's wearing Jordan 11. I'm doing the boxing. I
Well,
was like,
first of all, bro, because you have fucking wide and fat foot, bro. What do you want?
she's wearing Jordan's 11. The Jordan 11 arch is so low. I don't know how the hell she wears that and then move around. This is why the girls don't even move around. Just stand there trading punches. There's nothing to move around with. Just trade the punches. This foot must hurt.
I'll tell the truth. Odette has problem with shoes, so I think she have the same foot as you, like the wide foot. Yeah, she have a lot of problem with shoes. So.
Oh, we're not the only one that noticed it. Right guy also noticed it. Custom bred 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed. It's like Jordan 11 that she's wearing. I was like, oh damn. But I want to really shoot. One day I'm gonna get a cowboy boot.
That's gonna be so uncomfortable.
People can wear that like tens and hours. Like they can wear that all day for some reason.
Yeah, just watch.
They can wear that
Bro,
all day.
By the way your foot is, Jordan is wider than the boots, bro. And I'm telling you, you're gonna get fucked up.
Like I talk to everybody that's wearing cowboy boots and they swear by it. They swear by it.
Tell the truth, the only boots that I know that I love, this is where the New Yorker come in on me. I love my Timbs. I love my Timbs. I got a few pair of Timbs and I can't wear here because it doesn't fucking snow.
You can still wear them. It'll just be hot. You can wear it.
Yeah, but I don't want to wear. I want to wear because, dude, when I live in New York, I have so many Timbs. You have no idea. I love my
I mean,
Timbs.
Tim is all season. You can wear Tim all season.
Tim is not all season, bro. Boots are not all season.
Boots are all season, all terrain.
You wild, man.
What? So you gotta go to talk to those like construction workers. Is hey, right now summer, don't wear boots.
Okay, they use steel toe boots, bro. Not just boots.
That's just boot. It's still boots.
No, bro, it's steel toe boots, so they'll get fucking toe cut off.
Yeah, you can put steel toe in any shoes.
Bro, oh my god, here we go.
All right, steel toe is just one plate. You can put in any shoes. I work in a shoe shop. I know. You can put steel toe in any shoes if you want to.
Yeah, because I want regular fucking boots that have fucking steel toe in it.
Hey, if
to
I'm
make it even more uncomfortable.
If I'm working construction, I'm gonna wear a really fashionable shoes and then put a steel toe in there. If Tyson was steel toe, he wouldn't have to smack Jake. Val, why are you smoking today?
I have no idea. I just, can you see it?
You remember that, Tony?
I just grabbed it because I like the band. I don't know what it is.
It's from Sereno.
Oh, okay.
Is that one that we like? What the hell are we smoking, Tony? What's that name?
No, I don't. Let me see. So I have the.
It's not the dollar. It's not the dollar, right?
No, the dollar is the pineapple.
I have no idea what it is.
It's from Sereno.
No, I don't think it. Maybe I don't know.
Shit. What I remember we were talking about the Sereno one. What was the Buck? No, it's not.
I got it right here. I got to see if I can read it.
Red Wing all day. They have leather fur. Here's the thing, right? When you wear shoes that's like leather fur and doesn't breathe, shouldn't that give you an athlete's foot?
It's a.
Oh no, it's not Sereno.
It's a La Madrina Oro. Whoever makes that. La Madrina.
I don't know. I mean, I wear leather shoes, dressy shoes and stuff like that. They don't breathe.
La Madrina.
Dress shoes are uncomfortable shoes. Okay.
Dress shoes are uncomfortable, and they don't breathe. They're leather.
Tell the truth, I had a pair that's like really broken in before.
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable.
But they don't
After
breathe.
you break the fuck out of it, like you have to. That thing need to like go through a lot.
But they
to
don't
get com-
breathe. They don't breathe. Like literally, when I took my foot off that the dress shoe, I can feel the air, the coolness of the air, regardless what temperature it is.
Tells you that's every shoe that I wear. Tell the truth. Like what? Of course, it's gonna be hotter wearing shoes, man. That's the point of shoes, by the way.
It's a cigar by Dapper.
Dapper. Okay. I don't know. Shoes are tough. Shoes are
Very good.
tough.
You know what I need a pair of though?
What?
I need a pair of like cloth shoe. I don't have any of those.
What shoes?
Cloth?
Cloth?
Cloth.
Like those really lightweight ones. you know?
You mean canvas?
slip-on
You
shoes
mean
that you see me
canvas?
wear all the time is cloth.
You mean
Well-
canvas shoes?
Like those sport
Canvas
light
shoes are
shoes
not comfortable.
made of cloth.
You want canvas style?
Yeah, canvas is not comfortable though. You mean
Canvas is
like
one.
the Converse. Converse.
Converse, yeah.
No, not like that. No. I don't like Converse. I fucking hate Converse. Converse to me is the worst shoes ever.
Yeah, I wear leather work boots year round, and they are comfy, breathable. Used to wear shoes, but switched to boots a couple years ago. Won't go back. Ankle support is so nice. You know, I actually does not like any ankle support. I wear lows. I wear shoes. If you see all the shoes I bought, it's low. Like the only pair that I bought that's tall is because freaking Eric had to buy a 4, so I ended up buying a 4. It's tall.
Thor's is not.
Or it's mid. It's mid. But I like to buy low shoes where it ends lower than my ankle.
I can't do that. I don't like that.
Because like when you wear shoes that has the support, has the bulge in there, and it presses against my foot, I don't like it.
Tell the truth, I don't tie my shoes to that point, so I never feel it.
That's right. He
You
doesn't
want
tie his
a
shoes.
cloth shoe?
But
You want a
Asian.
cloth shoe?
Boy, Asian like tie my shoe.
I don't tie my shoe. I never tie. None of my pair of shoes are tied.
I can't. It's not proper. I cannot. I will not wear Velcro shoes. I will not wear, shoes that's not proper. I will always tie my shoelace.
I can't tie. I don't know. Like I knot it inside so it doesn't move anywhere. But other than that, I don't tie them.
Damn, bro, you gotta have back problem and bad knees. I already have that. I already have back problem and back knee. My delivery boosting. I'm a delivery boot in and out, walking all day. I haven't twisted my ankle since I switched, and I swear by it, love them. I have broken my ankle before from playing a tennis that I wasn't even running. Have I told you guys this story? Where I was playing tennis in school, and I got so angry, I stepped on my own ankle. Picking up a ball, not even doing playing. Picking out a ball, walk over, get the ball, step on my own ankle, fall down to the ground, get carried.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Ever since, I don't play tennis anymore.
You're not made for it, bro.
Mm.
Who the fuck pick up that ball and step on your own ankle?
Yeah, like you know how you walk this way, right? You walk this way, and I step on my ankle like this, like that.
Oh,
So, like that.
yeah, that happened to me when I was younger too.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was on crutches for a good amount of time.
But I didn't get it that bad. Holy shit!
I stepped on it that hard.
I mean, I fell and I my ankle was a little swollen, but I never was in crutches.
No, I was on crutches. I told you, I broke it.
That's truth. I never
You were
broke it.
casted? You were casted too?
Mm-hmm.
I never broke anything. Tell the truth.
So I got it casted for a little bit. Went on crutch for a little bit. Once it kind of healed, it's still like I removed the cast early, and I went to a Chinese chiropractor. And he looked at my foot. And he's like, no big deal. He grabbed my foot, pushed it forward, and just pull, and then snap it back in. I was able to walk after that. and I hurt like a motherfucker. I never broken a bone in my body. Have you broken a tooth? That's a bone.
Don't bring.
I've broken my fingers. I've broken my ankles.
It's just so funny breaking.
I fractured my hip.
Ooh.
Um,
How old are you?
that was young. That was martial arts time. So I was 12, 13 years old. Got kicked right there and fractured it.
I ain't never broke shit.
Yeah, and I popped my spine before.
Okay, dude. If that happened to you, you're lucky to be alive. Holy shit.
Broken some stuff 2 months ago. I got crashed motorcycles. Oh my god, you're lucky, man. I broke my wrist, 2 rib, fractured my skull, damn near killed myself, broke my arm as a kid, fractured my elbow. It sucks. Yeah, man. Motorcycle is dangerous, man. If you gotta ride a motorcycle, make sure you have all the protective gear. I don't care how much it costs. That's like a life insurance, man. Buy everything you got, like airbags, like exoskeleton bag, elbows guard, arm guard, helmet that does not fall off. I don't know, like that thing that pops airbag all of a sudden, all that shit. Just get everything. Yeah, you need even the full suit only protect you to a certain point. Be very careful. 60 miles an hour, everything breaks. Did you hear about the new car that has like an airbag before they hit the car will hit the airbag from the outside?
Harded.
No.
I saw the test, like the car that hit the airbag totally like collapsed. But the car that got hit totally fine.
So you guys remember watching that movie with Sylvester Stallone, Judge Dredd? And he was in a car. It got in an accident, and everything inside the car was like styrofoam and sealed them up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The futuristic one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if they can envision that in a movie,
that has been tested. Right? That doesn't work.
Envisioning is different from reality.
Right.
Well,
so what happened is, force doesn't disappear. It has to go somewhere. When you foam up, all the force gets absorbed by the foam and your body. So you're dying there.
well, yeah, I thought it was designed to displace the energy.
To displace
Absorb
energy,
and
that means that foam
displaces
has to
away.
explode. Something has to explode to disperse the energy. That's why we have crumble zone. The crumble zone takes the energy and destroy itself. The car has crumble zone for that reason. That's the science. Okay, the science means something had to take the destructive power and be destroyed in order to not have that power to continue to go forward. So we have crumble zones that will crumble and absorb that impact. If we don't have to do that, just make the car as hard as you can. Get one of those Volvos, make the whole thing an entire out of like freaking space gray steel. That whole car, instead of getting crumbled, it would just flew across the street. But that is a movie thing. Titanium, although strong, are very
Fragile at the same time.
yeah. It's not fragile. It's
Soft. It's soft.
no, it's hard. It's brittle. There you go. It's brittle. Titanium is brittle. It's very strong.
Titanium?
But if you're using the force that cracks it, it explodes. It's brittle. Titanium is brittle.
Really?
In fact, if you got a titanium ring, they don't saw it open. They just use a clip to clip the end, and the whole thing will just crack open. It's brittle. Just like ceramic. Ceramic, super strong, brittle. Right? You either be soft and flexible, or you're hard and brittle. Just look like, Eric, soft and strong.
Yeah,
I
soft.
I don't even know how
Soft,
to take
yeah.
that. Like I don't know even how. Like is that a compliment or is it like I don't know what the hell's going on there?
Soft and flexible. I mean, soft and flexible. That's soft and strong.
Oh yeah.
Soft and flexible.
Yeah, I was like, where am I going with this?
Soft and flexible. Would you like rather be say just like Eric's hard and brittle? Like so is tempered glass, very hard but brittle. Just the way it is. You guys watching UFC tonight? No, I don't usually watch fight. I only watch fight if the person interests me. Like Pacquiao, I'll probably watch. I like to watch the old people. Now that I think about it, I like to watch all the old, like previous generation people.
Even though the previous generation will get whooped by the new generation now.
I don't care. I'm still gonna support them. Support has nothing to do with whether or not they win, right? If they win, you're happy, sure, but you're supporting them. Same thing with cigar. If you support a brand, yeah, I don't care if it tastes bad. You look at me like that. How many bad opus have you bought?
Yeah, but it just there's opus that I love.
That's what I'm saying. That's the support. If you got a good one, yay. If you got a bad one, I'm supporting them.
I'm not supporting them. I still bitch at it. We talking about.
You bitch at it, yeah. I mean,
the thing is, like, I won't buy that again either. So
No,
I don't know what's the
Let's say
combo.
your football team is doing shit. You'll still support your
Do
football
not
team.
bring football into this.
You'll still support your football team if they did shitty.
I don't know. I might have to be bandwagon, man. I might move to the Seahawks.
Yeah, baby. Come on board, boy.
I thought you guys are undefeated.
But I
this year.
can't. I can't because we still undefeated.
It's got nothing to do with it.
But like, look, they all support Seahawks regardless whether they win or not. He'll complain about it, how the player's not doing right, but he'll still support it.
Well, that's not true. I can complain about it because it's my I'm the fan. It's the team I root for. So I don't mind picking on my team, okay, because I've been there all this time with them. Good times, bad times, hot streaks, bad losing streaks, rough times, so but when you get these people that join on because the team is getting hot and they're going to the playoffs, and then you got all these new fans coming in. Where the hell were you? When we were like 1-12.
Everybody has to start somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, usually I don't have problem with opus with the bands. They just come right off.
I love me some opus, but they piss me off when the glue on the band. Many times I have torn the wrapper from the glue.
I don't know. That happened a lot.
That happens to any cigar, though.
Yeah.
Like if you see the process, how they apply the glue, it's everywhere is the same. I don't care which brand it is. Everywhere is the same. And that's gotta get some of them on. And some of the bands are just harder to put glue on. They don't want to stay until you put enough of it.
But most of the opus band fall off before anything.
That's
because
true.
they're really loosely glued on.
Like Davidoff bands, when I take off the cello, the band comes with it.
Yep. But the thing is, to tell the truth, because I smoke quite a few opus, and usually the band I just flick it off. Literally.
I think there's gotta be a better design on the bands. Like I've seen a few bands that has a little tail that pops out a little bit to help you rip it off nowadays. But they really need to redesign that a little bit. Remember we were talking to, one of the shop. They were talking about if the band has embossing at inside of the band will be easier to come off. If there's no embossing, it's harder.
Is that because there's airflow underneath there?
No, because emboss pops up.
Yeah.
So the glue sits on top.
Yeah, so that means like opus band are very embossed.
Yeah,
so
opus band are super embossed. I mean,
yeah, so they really just pop off, man.
Here's an opus band.
Yeah, they're so embossed that it's like,
You can see the rip mark. There's only that little.
yeah.
That little. Because this whole thing is embossed. This whole thing's embossed. So they only put a little glue on this tab right here, and you just literally pick on that little tab, the whole thing comes off.
Yep.
Open span on art, I agree. I mean, that takes a lot. Like I was talking about how many layers this thing will need. This thing needs
Open span's no joke.
yeah, this thing needs 5 or 6 layers of mold in order to do that. We did our band the same way. 6 different molds just to do that. 6 different molds to cut it.
Open
So-
span is wild.
But bands,
And I remember somebody give me slack for liking Opus bands. I remember that.
well, no, the band looks nice. I just don't know what they're talking about. What's with the books and stuff? Not this one, but there are some of them that has bookshelves.
I'm just saying. Somebody like, oh, what's your favorite band? I'm like, it's Opus band, and you're like, nah. Talking about a guy
Like
that
this.
likes Davidoff.
The bottom has bookshelves. I don't know what they are.
It's called knowledge.
You sure about that? And some of the stuff I just can't. I just don't know what it is. It's not bookshelf.
Yeah, we don't know what it is, but they sure do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Of course
Well,
we
you
don't
can have
know.
nice bins like this.
And you don't even know the things about it,
What do you mean?
right?
It's the dumb peppers.
Yeah, I know, but what's it all about?
What is that
You know what I
about?
mean?
There's only so many elements on there. It's their logo all over, and then few quests. That's it. The rest is all words. The rest is all words. So,
Yeah, Michael, it is a secret.
well, if you gotta, if you gotta have some information on your band, shouldn't people understand what it is?
Well, maybe you should go do research, like everything else.
Shouldn't people know what it is?
You should do research,
Shouldn't people know what it is?
bro.
Like, what research do you need to tell what the hell this is?
There's a lot of band I don't know. So there you go. Like this band right here. I don't even know what the fuck these things stand for.
That's a honeycomb.
That's all you can tell me is the honeycomb?
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be more significant than that, Tony.
That's
Yeah,
the
you see
name.
what I mean? Like, you can't
No,
complain
that's
about
the name. That's the name. Was it Almeida or something like that?
La Cometa.
Not Camena. It's a cone. That's what it is.
Like comb your hair?
Honeycomb.
La Cometa is a honeycomb.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't either, to tell the truth. You see what I mean?
Google.
Oh, you could Google that, but you won't Google Opus, though. All right.
A comena means food.
Oh, yeah, because the cone means something else,
But
right? I don't
what was-
fucking know, bro.
No, I think there was one that literally tell you that is a honeycomb.
It's a cereal.
Honeycomb cereal. Yes,
There you-
yes, it
there you
is.
go, Val.
It says yes, it is. Right, guys?
Yes, it is what?
It's honeycomb.
What does
Who
that have
said
to do
yes?
with La Cometa?
Because I
You
think
see what I
cigar-
mean? It doesn't need to be anything, Tony.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. The name translates to beehive.
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 Okay.
Honeycomb. It's a beehive.
Okay, yeah, beehive. I get
See?
that. That looks more
I mean,
like
it's
a
a
honeycomb. I'm thinking like a geometric shape. I'm thinking of
Yeah.
honeycombs.
I remember it's honeycomb. So Cometa is honeycomb. There you go, right, guy? Thank you.
It doesn't taste like
Everyone should follow the tab on the wrapper and stop putting so much glue. I hate it when the band rips and the wrap falls. You see, I complain not having enough glue, especially on the cap. Especially on the cap.
He's not talking about the cap, though.
Yeah, but glue, like, it's processed glue. Put more glue. I don't care. Put more glue. Just design your band so that the glue will release. The thing is that their hand, when they glue the band, they use their hand, and when they do that, they put it
Tell the
right
truth,
on there,
It's all depending who's gluing it, man.
and
That's it.
they put their finger tap that, and then they get kind of rub it
They
over.
dab
When they
it, rub it, and
they
wrap
kind
it.
of get the on the.
I don't know. Ain't nobody got 8 hours to put on a band, man.
True, they do it pretty quick. They get paid
see
by
how
the band,
fast-
so
You see how fast they do it? They're like, fuck this
yeah,
shit.
because they get paid by pieces, so you have to go quick, you know. Besides, by the time you get to the band, you should be almost done.
Well, it depends on how big your band is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
done by
saying?
this band. I'm done by the time I get to this band. So I was gonna ask, should we do Christmas raffle? Like nobody's mentioned anything about it, so I don't know if people want to do it.
That's tradition. You got to stick with it.
Okay.
You know, yeah, we should do one.
All right.
I mean, I think so. I don't want to, I think so.
We'll do it.
I was planning to do something for my channel on Christmas too.
What are you doing?
Do a little giveaway.
Mm-hmm. It's a season of giving.
Yeah, but it's not just for the Legion. It's for whoever's on.
Oh yeah, of course.
Only for the people that's on.
Right. But like my job is the Legion, so we'll do it. It's fine. What kind of prizes do you guys want?
I want to prize the Guyana.
What?
What?
Okay. Well, you asked me what kind of prize do we want. I want a prize ticket trip to Guyana.
Okay, that's doable.
Oh.
So
Good diet.
we can do that.
Diet.
So we can set the ticket price at $1,000 each ticket. Well, we can do it. We can definitely do it. Any price you want.
Here's my, you know what, I think that it's, I guess because when I joined in 21, I went back and I started reviewing stuff and looking at stuff, and I thought that some of the really big highlights for me was the Christmas raffle. The Christmas raffle was really, really big for me, and I thought that was a nice thing for the club to have. And I can just considered it more like a tradition type of thing. And I think it's, at least let's continue it on for this year. And then starting next year, then you could just send out, a question or a poll or something. Are you guys still interested in doing this? If not, then we could end it now and not even worry about carrying it on to the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, up until this point, I like it. I enjoy it. I think it's a nice tradition. I think some of the surprising things that I saw along the way is other than getting cigars as a raffle prize, that some of the things that were made personally, and regardless of what extensive the item was made, it was just fact that it was the time, the effort, something made by somebody's hands and that kind of stuff. So I thought that was pretty unique.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and I really like that. I really thought that was pretty cool, pretty important.
Should raffle off some a cool ashtray or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I had to think about what the grand prize is, and past few years I still had, like the decanter and stuff like that for grand prizes. Right now I don't have it. That's why I'm thinking what we got to do with it.
I'm thinking about raffling something that's pretty cool. So I think people like it.
Yeah, we can still do it. I just had to figure out what the grand prize is gonna be. I might just make something.
Suitcase. I think about raffling that.
2 case?
A suitcase, yes.
Suitcase.
Think about it, Tony. You know what it is.
Suitcase. No.
No?
No. I mean, if you do, that's fine. I have mine.
I know. But the thing is, like, I would never use it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Raffle off your humidor. I only have one, and that one is the prototype, so I plan to keep it. I haven't had the humidor made yet. I'm still waiting for them to get back to me, so I can't do the humidor.
I might raffle off the hat too.
I could make a few hats, but Val pretty much have all the hats.
No. Except for one hat.
Except for one.
It's not the Legion hat because he already have all the Legion hat. I think.
Oh,
I have three.
It's a Davidoff. It's a Davidoff hat.
I have 3 types of Legion hats.
3. I have more than that. No, I don't know. I don't know how many hat I have. But I think we have had. I think we have. Yeah, I had to look into what I have. Cigar, there's no problem. Like we can do cigars, no problem. We've got plenty of cigars.
This cigar is not.
Yeah,
Not big.
cigar is not a problem at all. Can you make a small wooden humidor with the Legion burn on the top? We had a small humidor before that has the carved out Legion
Logo.
but I don't have any of those. Those were done as a demo. Because I don't know how that will do. Because to have somebody make something that big to burn a logo on top, it's a waste to just do one. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to have a iron this big to burn it on top, and the result might not be what you want. Humidors, okay.
Seem like people want humidors.
I know, right? Humidor is it.
What? Well, you know what? We everybody says humidor, 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 and when the humidor, this is my process, okay? My opinion, my viewpoint on it. When the humidor came around, this was back in, was it 21?
Say that again.
It was in 21, right? The humidors?
20 piece, yeah, something like 20.
It was in 20, yeah. It was in
21, 22.
I think it was in 21 in Arizona. Yes. Yes, it was. It was. Here's the thing about the humidors. Tony asked a question. Tony put it out. Yeah, anybody interested? You know, I can do it. We can, because a lot of stuff that has gone through, Tony always puts a question out there, and then later on he'll come back with a poll, and you get a lot of response. Yeah, I want one. Let's do it. Let's get one. Yeah, let's do it.
No, I think we're not talking about buying. People like to as a
No,
gift.
no, but I'm bringing this up. I'm bringing this up for a reason, though. I understand it. But here's the thing. When you look at a project like that, and I never knew this, you know, yeah, it's nice to get a humidor done as a raffle prize, but you just can't get one made.
You can't make one, yeah.
You cannot make one. There's a minimum order. Okay. And you get the first responses. I want, I'll get one, count me in, I'm on it. And then all of a sudden the numbers look good. You proceed with it. And then all of a sudden, something comes up.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Now, the reason Tony was able to raffle off a decanter, a humidor, was because those were accounted for, but were dropped out on. And that's heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking for me to see something like that. Because if I make a commitment to it, I'm in. I'm in.
Now the question is, the big question: should we still do Legion only raffle, or should we open the raffle to everybody?
I was thinking about that because it seemed like these guys.
Okay. So here's the thing. That's a good point. That's a good point. And here's what one of our former members does.
Mm-hmm.
He has raffle for his group, but he also has a raffle for people that are not members. So let's say an example, a raffle prize is going to be, look at this outstanding glass that I have here, guys. Look at this. All right. I don't even know if I'm in a picture. I can't even see. Look at this outstanding glass. Okay. Crystal, etched in, beautifully made. Makes your drink look better. Hell,
I took another sip.
even tastes better. And you know what? And he's even looking at me while I'm drinking. But anyway, there's certain prizes. Okay, guys, this raffle is for Legion members only. Okay. And your name might be in the mix. You're not a member, but your name might be in the mix. And you pull the name and you can say, hey, you know what? David Smith, you would have been the raffle prize winner had you been a Legion member, but since you're not, unfortunately, you cannot get this prize. So we're going to re-raffle this again. But don't worry, we're not tossing your ticket away. It's still going into the pot. So this other raffle, as the raffles go on, raffles can be for everybody, but there are certain raffles I think that should be dedicated to Legion members. That's just my idea, my thought. Because that is one of the perks, one of the bonuses, one of the benefits of being a member.
Tell the truth, I think swag go to Legion member.
Swag's got to go to Legion member.
Yeah, and cigars.
Cigar, unless
You talking about ITS?
no, I'm talking about you know who he is.
Unless I don't know who you talking what.
Yeah, you do. He gives out big Christmas prizes.
Yeah.
Oh man, you Jazzer, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you say, whoa, hold the fuck up. Wait, you say I don't give out big prize?
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
No. Now you're trying to
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait,
I see how it is, Val.
Wait, this was before you.
My
This was
thoughts don't
before
count.
you.
I see. It
This was
hurt.
before you.
It hurt my feeling.
This was before you. Okay?
I was here last year. No.
This was before you. This was
Bruh.
before you.
Bruh.
This was before you.
How do you become a Legion member? You gotta be vetted, and you gotta be invited, and then you gotta go through 90 days.
And if you really want to be invited, being a Seahawks fan might give you a step up. I'm just saying.
But if you want to be invited, you have to take it. Tell the truth, we going to a revamp. We want more serious member. Like you have to want to be part of the member. There's gonna be shit that you're gonna might have to deal with and stuff like that here and there. but we are family at the end of the day. It'd be nice that you guys truly want to join. If you don't, you just want to join because you think it's cool and dope. No, it's more than that. It's deep. It's way deeper than that. And I just want to let you guys know, you want to join, you have to rethink about it. You have to be pretty much very active. And we care for each other in here. Tell the truth, we do.
Yeah. Carrying that along the lines, is that, and like family, we all have our own little squabbles, okay? But it works itself out. It works its way through, okay? It really does. You know, you can argue with your uncle, you can argue with your cousin, you can argue with your brother and your sister. They're still family. It does work its way through. And that's like any group. That's like any organization. There's going to be in between stuff. There's going to be head bumping. There's going to be elbow jabbing and stuff. But it works its way through. Okay. All right.
Yeah, we cut each other fingers all the time. It doesn't, it doesn't grow all the way back, but sometimes you just have to deal with the nub.
Michael says, has Legion broken the 100-member mark? We're still not there. We have over 100 members. Yeah. We have over 100 members.
But I just want to, we are going through a little revamp, and I do want people to be active when you join, please. That's it. The more active you are, the more you get out of us.
Yeah, if you're not active, I would say don't waste your time.
Yeah.
When I say not wasting your time, it's not. I value your time, but the group does. You get more response the more active you are, right? Especially the specific times and stuff like that. Everybody have their own time. Like, the group people are different time period. So, and if you're not active, what's the point? Because you join a group that you're not gonna know anybody, and especially nobody knows you, then that kind of defeat the point. If everybody knows you, you kind of have your small little group within the group that you kind of talk to, because you guys all show up at a specific time. For example, I show up every day at 9 p.m. I'm on all the time, but I show up every day at 9 p.m.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You and your goddamn broke clock. Okay?
What?
You got a damn broke clock, Tony.
Why? What do you mean?
Because it's smoke o'clock.
Smoke o'clock.
Yeah, it's smoke o'clock at 8 o'clock.
No,
so at 8:05, 8:15, I'm looking to see if the clock struck.
No. Here's the thing. Now I have a puppy. I had to deal with the puppy.
No. Don't be throwing your dog under the bus. He ain't got nothing to do with this.
When you have a puppy, you'll know. Wait a minute.
You got a partner. You got a partner.
My dog actually don't mind cigars. When I go
I'm
up
not
there,
talking about you. I'm talking about your partner. Your partner got to step in.
She does.
All right. Well, then there you go.
She does. But it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be part of my family just because of.
I'm not saying you don't have to be part of their family. I'm saying when you say it's smoke o'clock and your smoke o'clock is your 9:05 and my smoke o'clock, when your smoke o'clock, my smoke o'clock is 8:05, and I look for you and you ain't there at 8:05, you're there at my 9:05 is your 10:05.
Well, why don't you just simply text me and says, "Hey, Tony, I'm about to go to smoke. Where you at? Where you at?" And I'll be like, "Here I am."
I'm just saying.
When's the last time somebody said, "Tony, get up"? I didn't show up.
This is true.
Hey, Val.
Hey, what?
I'm crying.
I cannot recall at one time anybody said, "Tony, when are you up right now?" I'm not up.
Well, they can't say that because you're up all the time.
Well, I don't know, man, because I tell you, I want you to sit and play another game with me, but you wouldn't. So
yeah, that's different because you're playing the game that makes me vomit. So,
what's the temperature for electric humidor? I keep
55.
mine at 65.
I do it as slow as I can. Get your electric humidor, tune it all the way to the bottom. That's all you need to do. Tune it all the way to the bottom. It's not gonna hurt it so long as it's not frozen.
But it would always be on.
Yeah, that's fine. If you gotta get electric humidor, you gotta expect the expense.
Yep.
Okay. You gotta get a fridge at home, you gotta expect the expense. Okay, your fridge at home is 30s. Okay,
I kept mine at 65.
your fridge at home is 65.
Your
No,
fridge?
my monitor.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you can have your fridge running at 30s, 39, 40 degrees, you can have your humidor running at 50s.
It
I
doesn't
think
go down.
most
It doesn't
electric
go down to 50s.
I think most of the electric humidors are calibrated to go no lower than 55, right?
No,
Yeah, if
65.
you got-
I think
okay.
65 is the lowest. 65, 64.
If you got a legit Frigidor that's made for cigars, it's not gonna go below 65 or 60. Depends on the model. But if you got a Winador, you get a low.
Or
you can get a low.
You can go, yeah, you go down to the 30s with the Winador.
Yeah. So I try
My-
to
I
get as
think-
low as I can.
My electric humidor, I think it's, should I give the brand name out?
You can. That's fine.
Here, go for it. Who cares?
Well, I don't want to be,
Say it.
it's an Audu,
I'll do.
Okay.
and I
China.
think it's at 55. The lowest it can go is 55.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about right.
55 is
Okay.
nice. 55, surprisingly, 55 is really nice. Believe it or not.
You know, so yeah.
Right? Especially, it depends on where you live. So, 65%.
Oh, that's good.
No.
let's
You're
go.
talking about humidity now. Now you're not talking about temperature. You're talking about humidity.
No, temperature wise, it's a 55, the lowest.
Humidity. You also wanna
Humidity
get-
wise, I'd like to keep mine at about 65.
65 is great.
Yeah.
Winador is not dehumidifying. No. Winador has like it doesn't. It depends how you cool down. So it depends on what kind of Winador you have. Some of them will take. It has a compressor. It will cool down a lot faster, and you will dry out your cigar a little bit. But if you have the legit ones that's made for cigars, they use this cold plate, and they blow air on the cold plate to cool it down. So it's kind of different story. If that makes sense. Okay, but humidification. Let's talk about this. We talk about this all the time. Your
All
cigar,
the time. All the
cigar-
time.
Your cigar does not need humidity that much. You don't need 70%. You don't need 65%. You can go all the way to 45% for Christ's sake.
You need 75% to 80. What?
You need 75% to 80?
Yeah.
Let's
No.
back up.
But you need a seasoned humidor.
No, get out of
We're
here.
not talking about TV.
Shut up.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Take that hat off. Take off that hat.
When you season your humidor, when you got your fridge, you got racks on it. You want to saturate that rack. So you want your humidor to be like 80s. Without cigar though. Without cigar. Without any cigar, you want your humidor to be 80%.
Yep.
Drench that motherfucker. Wet it. Use a sponge, wet that thing. 80%. You want to have 80% at least 3 days. Okay? So now that wood is drenched. So when you put in the cigars in there, it's got to drop really quickly. It's got to drop. Once you load it up with cigars, you want to drop. Right? So it will drop to 70s, drop to 60. You're fine. You are fine. Okay?
Thank you. I know I am. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Your
I'm
cigar
so
doesn't need
excited.
that much humidity. You just need enough humidity so that thing doesn't crack when you cut it. 55%
Yeah, so
is
like,
fine. 60%
You know,
is
75,
fine.
80%, your cigar will never crack.
Your cigar will never cut either. When you cut it, you'll squish. Right?
Hey, Martin.
Yo, yo,
Martin.
yo.
Oh, shit. Oh,
That's right, baby.
All right. Your cigars doesn't need a lot of humidity. The more humidity it is, the more likely it's to mold. Okay? I'm gonna say that again. The more humidity it is, the more likely it's got to mold. 70% is not meant for house use. 70% is meant for stores, where the door gets open and closed all day. Okay? That's why it's 70%. Because once you open it for like 2 minutes, just drop it to 65.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of cigar in there.
To me, even for store is too much. Cause
Yeah, even for store, you'll see that one section is full of water. Okay.
Yeah, one
So
is
you
more.
don't need that much, especially if you have any Cubans in your humidor. If you have any Cubans, don't go over 60. Because you have over 60, you're gonna see colonies. Kind of white and green on your cigar.
hey, mine is over 60.
It's a recommendation. Okay. Yeah, even some shop has more issue due to this. Yeah.
Because that's 70 is too much.
70 is
It's
way too much.
People don't understand it's too much.
All right, 70% is too much. All right, 70% is too much. Don't do 70%. Okay? You want as low as you're comfortable with. You can try 55. 55 is now when you cut it, you don't like it. When you smoke it, you don't like it. Raise it to 60. 60, you don't like it? Add more. Just don't go over 70. 70 will be the cap. You don't want to go over 70. Can you still smoke it? If it's white, you can. If it's on the foot, no. So if you pick up your cigar, there's some white dots on the top, flick it off and smoke it right away. That's fine. If it's on the foot, don't bother because you're smoking that into your lung. Oh, not into your mouth, and you're breathing into your lung. Does that make sense? So you're smoking it, you're burning all that plume, you blow it out, and when you're breathing more into your lung. You don't want that.
Reminder, don't inhale.
All right, you don't want that. All right, breathing a little bit smoke secondhand, that's okay. But like breathing in mold, nah, not the healthiest thing. Even white mold. If the surface mold is any color other than white molds are food mold. They're edible. But any mold that's not white, don't smoke it.
Light green around the just throw it away.
Throw it away.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back to that color green now. Be careful.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Val. Throw it away. It's trash.
Come on now. Let's not go there.
Plume is BS. Is almost. Here's the thing. I've seen my share of plume, and I do think they are plume. And I've seen my share of mold, and I do think those are mold. So it really depends on the person, right? I can't give you a definitive answer. I have few shows where I showed it before, where the plume looks shiny, looks like a dust. But again, everybody have their way of thinking. Whatever that you're comfortable with. Whatever that you're comfortable with.
If you're not sure, just toss it, man.
Yeah, because when I look at it and it looks like a layer of dust, there's nothing like specifically a chunk. To me, that's plume. But that's very rare. Very, very rare. And pretty much always only happens on Maduros. Okay? It looks dusty. It looks wicked dusty. And it shines when you let the shine light on it. But mold, you shine light on it, nothing happens. Okay? I know back in the day, there was a huge argument. Somebody put out the money, say, if you go get it tested, blah, 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 blah. If it's plume, I give you like $1,000, whatever. But you know how hard it is to get a plume cigar? $1,000 is not worth it. So if it's green, yellow, green, pink, red, I don't care, black, throw it away. If it's white, you keep it. If it's green tint on the wrapper, throw it away.
You know, white is right. So
yeah, white has privilege. Yeah, the privilege to be smoked. Yes, Martin, what do you want?
All right, so let's go back to what he's talking about, the camouflage. So what I think he's referring to is on a light cigar like a Connecticut, he will sometimes have
Well,
green. Well, if we could clarify that, because if it's a discoloration in his wrapper, that's fine.
there is some Connecticut does have green on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just not fermented.
Yeah, not fully
cured correctly.
fermented all the way.
Yeah, that's not cured correctly. It's actually basically a spot of what do you call this green cigar again? I can't remember the name.
What is it?
Chlorophyll.
No, the green cigar that we smoke every
Candela.
Candela?
Candela.
Candela.
It's basically a failed Candela. Okay, that's what it is.
Or it's not, it didn't. It wasn't meant to be Candela.
It didn't cure. I can't remember. the names.
Cameroon also.
Right? So you're basically seeing a situation where a spot that's cured like a Candela. The rest is cured correctly. The one spot that's cured like a Candela. All right. So it's just like a failure of curing. Majority of the time, cigar factory will sort that out. They'll cut around it. But sometimes they're like, oh, it's not a big deal, and then they leave it. Right.
There's nothing.
It's still gonna smoke the same.
I've seen it quite a bit, tell the truth. That's normal.
Yeah, it's normal, and it smokes the same. Nothing's gonna change. That small dot is not gonna change. Just looks ugly. It's
Yeah, like
really,
what the
it's really hard. Based on what we heard, it's really hard to get a perfect Connecticut wrapper. Really hard to get a perfect Connecticut wrapper because Connecticut is so light, you can see everything. You can see every
you can see all the
imperfection.
flaws.
Right? So that's gonna happen. It's not. It's a small defect. Patron will even have the Patron don't care how their cigar looks like. Let's just be honest about that. Okay?
You gotta understand Padrones. Padron don't give a fuck.
Patron don't care about how the cigar looks like. All right, but yes, you're gonna get some cigar that's not cured completely or cured to perfection.
Yeah,
But-
especially on Connecticut.
Yeah, but that's just the color. That's not gonna change much. All right, that's not gonna change much. You in fact, they have it on Maduros. It's just harder to see.
Yeah, I've seen them too.
Right? And Candelas, they used to have a cult following. They don't have anymore. There was like 1 year, everybody wanted Candela.
I think he's talking about Padrones.
Yeah, Padron, everybody think that's a celebratory cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah. And Padron themselves consider themselves to be a high end, so they don't
they
care.
are. Yeah, so
Yeah, they don't really
yeah, they don't care. They don't care since the beginning. They don't care how the cigar look like.
Yeah.
They say it tastes great.
Keep in mind, Padron doesn't age the cigars. They age the tobacco, put it together, boom, it's out.
Yep.
So they don't age it. If they age it, it might over time carry some color from other cigar that's sitting around it, but they don't. Candela were big back in the 80s, yeah, because at the time that was cool.
I remember back in
yeah.
the
There
late
was that.
2000. The late 2000 was late 2010s. In
When
the 10s,
Wasabi
it
came
was,
out, when Davidoff made Candela too, like everybody was like, oh,
yeah,
Candela's cool.
there was a resurgence of it, and then it
Right.
fall off again.
Because the technique to make Candela is actually not easy. It's not easy to dry your leaf to still be green and ferment it and do all that stuff and still make it keep it green. So it's actually pretty hard thing. That's why nowadays it's just like a celebratory thing.
Hey Tony, I know what air cure is.
Yo, what?
Did I told you that I found out what air cure is?
No.
So air cure is it cure under the sun, not in the barn.
Oh, so the sun starts shining on, still shining on.
Yeah. Yeah. So I learned that. I was like, because we were asking the question before that about the air cure and what the hell is the difference.
It's like I was like which curing doesn't have doesn't have air.
Air, right? Yeah. So that's what I meant. It's cure under the sun, not in a barn.
Why don't they call it sun cured?
Don't sound that cool.
Air cure doesn't sound like better. No.
Well, I'm just saying. That's what I learned. I went a little deep on it too. So yeah.
Right, guy. If you think that if all you get out of the Candela is haze, you smoke too fast. You smoke too. Candela, you had to smoke really slow, like really slow, like you're dating
I don't like the
someone that's
Candela.
like true Christian, really really slow. Right? You don't get to hold her hand on the first date. You get to hold her hand on the 50th day.
You gotta lick from the fingernail, bro.
All right. The only time that you gotta touch your hands because you hold her hand and kiss the hand. That's it. That's all you gotta get. That's all you get. All right. Candela, very, 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 very slow. And if you get the wasabi, it has a little bit of pepper to it. So it depends what you get too. Who makes it and all that stuff. So, you know.
I don't know. Candela, don't think.
Have you guys noticed that if you age a candela, they actually lose their color?
Yeah, it starts to go more yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a problem, right? That's the problem. And that's a normal process. That's why I say that keep it green is hard. Keep it green is hard. Making it yellow and making it, you know, that's just normal leaf process. You don't even have to deal with anything on your backyard. All your leaf will turn yellow. But can they stay green while it's dry? That's hard. Right? That's the hard part. So that is I think at the time it was a big thing because it's like a showing of technique and how much work it goes through.
Because it looked different, right?
It does look different. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Our cigars do, especially if UV light pumping around. Yeah.
It's a delicate leaf too.
I don't have the patience to smoke candela. Yeah, and which is true. I don't like to smoke candela. I
don't know. I get too much of like a bitterness out of it. I don't like it.
I smoke wicked fast. I don't like candela. Right, I'm 2 cigars in right now. I smoke fast. I don't like candelas. I'm a broadleaf guy. Okay. And broadleaf and San Andreas has caught its you know, attention with people. It's easy to do. If they can make a lot of it. It used to be like, oh, it's so ugly, nobody wants it. But it's got flavor. It's got flavor. So
Got a lot of flavor.
now, if I keep smoking, I can have 2 tiny cigars. It'll be like equivalent to a Corona. Right. So I do smoke fast. I mean, compared to Martin or Eric or Val, I smoke fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Michael can smoke a cigar for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Some people can smoke very slow. I smoke really fast. Especially even if I'm talking, I can be eating. I'll be smoking really fast.
Yeah,
So.
the same.
It depends on the person. I mean, I do smoke fast. The reason I try to get a routine cigar is because I don't know how long I have. So that's babysitting for smoking a 2.5 hour cigar. We smoked that 2 hour and 48 minutes ago. If the green tint, no, there should not be a green tint on the cello. If there is your cello's green tint, I wouldn't pick that up.
Cello? There should be nothing.
There's no cello on the Cuban.
There should not be green tint on the cello.
Yeah, if you have cello in the Cuban, just toss them.
Yeah, if you put cellos on your Cuban, toss.
Oh no. If you put, because I do that. I put cello on my Cuban, but you buy Cuban with a cello. I think you should not smoke it.
It's fake.
Cuban doesn't like humidity. There's no point to have cello. Cello protects your cigar from transportation or if you stack them on top and stuff like that. It really doesn't protect you from beetles and all that stuff. That's bullshit.
I did it. I put cello on my Cuban. There's a reason, because I like to shovel. When I look for cigar, I was like,
it protects you from the inside the humidor when you roll around or stack it and things like that. But if you have a Cuban and you think that the cello is going to protect it from, number one, humidity, which is a horrible idea. Number two, from beetles. Cello does not protect you from beetle. The beetle will have a tongue inside your humidor no matter how many cello you have. It will eat its way through all the cigars that you have as much as it can and then die. Okay? It will eat through. It doesn't die immediately. Does that make sense? It does not die immediately. I've seen people had a whole box brand new cigar, all with cello on it, and all the cello has hole on it. And you gotta keep this way, okay? Understand this. If there's one beetle, there's few more beetles in there. All right, so when they hatch, it's not one, it's multiple coming out and eat it. Can you smoke it? Yes. You just had to smoke that like a flute.
Smoke that beetle, baby.
right? You gotta go, oh, there's beetle shit in there. That beetle shit is tobacco. So that beetle shit is still gotta be tobacco. You can smoke it. And by the time you smoke it, that beetle is long gone. It's not in there anymore.
It's literally just more fermenting.
Yeah. They process it for you. They break down your tobacco for you.
That's gross.
You know what they call those, like the like flavored dots? And when you get like the gum, they have dots, a blue dot. They call those flavored dots. You got flavored dots in tobacco. But yeah, by the time you pick up your cigar and you see beetle's hole on it, that beetle's gone. That beetle's not in there anymore. What is left is beetle shit, but beetle shit is literally your tobacco. Because they didn't eat anything other than your tobacco. So it might sound disgusting, but just be, you know, I don't think there's any tobacco that doesn't seem beetle. Beetle eggs everywhere. Especially the Cuban. The difference is that the cigar that you buy that's not Cuban has gone through flash freeze, so the chances are those eggs are dead. Cubans will.
What's flash freeze, Tony?
Flash freeze, they put it in, they get it to freeze very quickly before condensation. So they will freeze it without much of humidity.
Why do they do that?
Kill the beetles.
Kill the eggs.
Kill the egg, kill the beetle.
Martin, you should know this.
I know. I'm getting him to explain it.
Oh,
Right? So that's quite simple, right? Understand that. This is why I say if you have Cubans, lower humidity, lower temperature, the better. Because there is still beetle that can hatch. I know that people say beetle hatches at 80 degrees, but beetle can technically hatch at any degrees.
yo, what do you think about that Vietnam tobacco put in a cigar?
People will die.
Tobacco.
People will
Just
die.
one leaf, bro.
No, people
You
will
know what I
die.
mean?
One leaf, one puff of that thing, you'll die.
Yeah, I know,
What are you
but I'm
talking
just saying, like, huh? It's
Right,
a
Vietnam
Vietnamese
has a
tobacco. There's
tobacco.
a type of Vietnamese tobacco
You're
that will
smoking a long
fuck you
tube.
up.
You're smoking a long tube. That thing is weak and strong. Like, if you see me puffing it, I look like a little girl. I passed out.
Yeah, I would pass out too. Like,
And
I would
woke
get
up
my
vomiting. Okay? That thing is way too strong for anybody. That thing must be 100% like nicotine.
It probably is. That thing. I wonder, like, if you use that leaf, just one leaf, right? You know what I mean? Not like, you know.
Dude, that thing... I know you say one leaf, but when you do that thing, you didn't put that much in there either. It's not even one leaf.
You don't.
So
You
one
put like
leaf
a
will
little.
kill anybody.
Yeah,
Like, you smoke through this long tube. It doesn't need a big puff. You just go, that's it.
yeah.
And
I'm
that's,
just saying-
that's tobacco.
It could be like an interesting flavor, right?
You won't taste it. You passed out. If you have examia, perfect.
You talk about like a cigar that will put in your ass.
That's way too strong.
Dude, that's a challenge cigar right there, yo.
There's a reason why they lit up on a bong, not lit
Yeah,
up
I
straight,
know.
because
Imagine if they do it straight.
it's straight. You're done.
Well, you looked it up? Really?
No, I'm like, I heard they smoking in a bong.
It's a bamboo bong.
It's a bamboo bong, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look that shit up.
Dude, there's some big ass American. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna get
Yeah.
my ass knocked. Dude, one drag, of straight tobacco, nothing added. They get the ass knocked.
Even
fuck, I
pre-draw
see
will
it.
get you dizzy. Pre-draw will get you dizzy.
I'm fucking smoking weed, dude.
It's
That's
not weed,
That's
bro.
tobacco.
That's tobacco,
That's tobacco.
not weed. It's called Tuk Lao, man. That thing whoop ass, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I look like a little girl.
Yeah. Like, I don't
If it's
think I can.
tobacco- Next
Huh?
time you go, if it's tobacco. Next time you go, you gotta fucking find this, make a video, and we'll all laugh at you.
Dude, I could actually buy the whole leaf if I want to.
Then do it.
Exporting that might be illegal to the U.S.
No, not exporting. Just
Yeah. You can buy a whole leaf over there. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's like the side market. You can get them. They just lay on the freaking table.
Yeah.
That's not high quality tobacco. This is shit.
Yeah, but that's not the point. The point
That's
is
not the
that will
point
knock
of
you
that.
out.
The point of that is how strong that tobacco
Yeah.
is.
Like, we're not even talking about how it tastes because it's not meant to be taste. You just passed out.
Like, that tobacco is super strong. It's like the strongest tobacco ever fucking
Yeah.
invented.
If you've never seen yourself waking up in your own vomit, that's the one.
That's the one that you want.
Everybody in the chat, look up Vietnamese tobacco. That's how I found it. And then go to images.
Right? It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah.
And I actually think the bigger the person you are, the more likely you passed out.
I don't know about that, man.
The bigger the person you are, like the
But I'm
how
just
fast
saying,
your
like,
blood's
people think
moving.
that they could take on like a cigar that's strong.
Stop. Okay, don't kid yourself. I know you have seen it. I have seen it. Fucking little guy skinnier than me smoke that thing like a champ. I took a puff. I'm down on the ground.
That's true because they do it every day. They do it every hour, every minute.
Yeah, they've developed a tolerance to it.
The big guys I've seen, done.
The big guy that hit it for the first time and think it's just tobacco.
They're having fun because they're seeing other people passing out
Yeah,
or choking.
because it's just tobacco and they give you like a little pinch, a little motherfucking,
Yeah, that's it. Light it up. That's it.
and they wreck
it.
you.
Like, you think, like, I have time where I, like, hey, I can handle anything. Have you seen me chain smoke my cigarettes? That time, I think I can take anything. Like, a whole carton is nothing. And I took a pop, boom, done.
That puff will kill you. Whoop your ass. Whoop your ass. And I know what Martin thinking. He think he could take it.
I thought I could
Martin-
take it too. Like, I literally thought I can take it. Like, after you wake up, it's like, I'm done. I'm never gonna smoke again.
you want to quit smoking? That's the perfect way.
Yeah. It make you feel so sick afterward.
It literally overdose your body with nicotine.
Yeah. And the people over there, skinny guy, shorter than me.
Yeah, they drag it. Nothing.
They're like, hey, let me show you. It's easy.
But it's like one of those remember those Chinese movie where the king is just hitting that tobacco before he go to bed or something? It's like that. I didn't know what it was when I was a kid. Until I was like, oh, now I found out what the hell he's smoking.
Because they have trouble going to sleep.
Yeah.
One puff. That's all you need. Light it up. One puff. Boom. Done. You're done. You're done. When you say they develop the tolerance, that takes a long time to develop. That takes even that takes a lion heart to go like, I'm gonna go puff that again.
Yeah, just so some of them they just grew up with it too, man. Fucking 2-year-olds be smoking over there.
They'll be sitting over there.
I know it
Dad.
sounds wild, but yeah, there's like 2-3 years old
Yeah.
smoking.
Different country. It's a different normal.
I mean, it's not in the city. I mean, let's be honest. That's not in the city.
Yeah, no.
It's in the suburb.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is another reason why I don't go to Vietnam anymore, because every time I go there, I feel like a little girl. Plus, the flight is long. The long flight. Long flight.
The flight is ridiculous.
Yeah, the flight is long. But I don't have a client that goes there right now, so I don't have to go. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah, I mean, that's, I don't know. I just thinking about it makes me feel gross.
But that thing is stronger than any weed you would smoke, put that way.
You don't want to hold that in either.
Yeah. Yo, there's a guy that puff it and hold it in. Holy shit. You saw him he started wheezing, bro.
You feel like there's no oxygen at all. That thing just took over. I think it's took over. It's not entertainment, okay? It's entertainment for everybody else.
Yeah, not for yourself.
Yeah, it's not for yourself. Like, I can't see any reason why you need that high of a dose of nicotine ever. Ever. And then you're telling me that nicotine is addicting? You do that, you'll never want to see nicotine again. You'll be like, oh, green pepper and nicotine. Nope, I'm not gonna eat green pepper anymore.
But to me, it's just wild that that kind of tobacco exists. You know what I mean?
Can you even smoke that? Have you smoked it before, right?
Yes, I did once in Vietnam. That's how I know.
Yeah, once. See, that's like the key. Is once. You never want to do it again.
Dude, it take you for a trip, man. It take you for a trip. It's like it's not even fun.
Yeah. Me, once, done. And I think majority of people once and done. So it's really like you do everything once.
Well, mature people, I don't know, man. My family smoked that shit.
I can't.
Like I see my little cousin. Just, you know.
So when I did it, I went with my client. I don't think anybody that was in my group of people that lasted more than one puff.
No way. If you are just newly introduced to it, yeah, good luck.
Not only okay, not everybody passed out. There are people that were just choking the whole time, but they will not take another puff.
I mean, it's the way the bamboo
They know what
is.
would happen.
You
Right?
can't not inhale it. The way
No,
the bamboo is.
They struggle for air. That smoke must be so dense or something like that, but it's just so. You
No,
struggle
just
for air.
imagine you roll it and smoke it, and it's right there immediately too. It just it sucked. That thing's just whacked, man.
Yeah, I can't see. I don't understand why people enjoy it, but there are people that enjoy it.
Yeah, the people that enjoy it.
Right? Well, just
Plus-
the same thing. Like, Chinese have like the really hard liquor. People
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Like
It's meant to
ridiculous.
punish the young people, but old people enjoy it.
I mean, yeah, Chinese and the Asian do have this stupidly overpowered alcohol. It's sweet. You think moonshine is strong until you
Tony's got some strong ass fucking.
Dude, no, man. Like in Asia, there's like this clear liquor, clear as water, and it would.
What is that? That's the pure distillate then.
And
Holy
it smells
shit,
great.
dude.
It smells so good.
It smelled good, but oh my god, it hit you so hard, dude.
It
When you
tastes
drink it-
nasty. It tastes nasty, and it hits
It
you hard
have
too.
it have a crazy ass bite, dude.
What's the life expectancy in Vietnam? Like, these guys can't be living long.
No, actually,
No, they actually
they
live
last
pretty
long.
long.
They last long because all that thing kills everything that could have killed them. Oh, you got
No,
some
it's-
parasite? Take a sip. It's dead.
Like that, dude. It's insane, dude. It's insane. Like when I my final night when I was in Vietnam and we had a party, and that's all we drank the whole. Bro, it didn't come in nothing. It come in bags, bro. Come in bags.
It's this like really hard, translucent bag.
Yeah, it's insane, dude.
You put a straw in there. You get those pink ties, tied it
And
up.
freaking my uncle, my cousin, my aunt, my niece, just fucking, they're just putting it down me. I was like, I don't want a second one, man.
Like I have, like when I used to work in restaurant, Chinese restaurant, they'll make their own house wine every year. Those wine comes out pink. Pink.
Oh
Tastes
yeah,
so
I
good.
know those. Yeah.
Tastes so good, but it will kick you after. Like you're drinking it. Oh, this thing's light. And then an hour later, nope, mistake, big mistake. It hits you hard afterward.
Oh, to me, the clear liquor every time when I see in Vietnam, I don't want to remember it, dude.
Yeah. And well, then that's the thing. Culturally, you have to go. You have to drink it. You can't
Yeah.
say no.
It's like,
Yeah.
like it fuck you up so much. Holy shit! And you know how like when you go to Vietnam, I see like people drinking beers, like the whole table, just fucking empty cans, right? And I was like, I was like, damn, they could drink a lot, like a lot. They could drink all. They drink all the time, and then I found out I know why, because they be drinking that fucking clear liquor. The beer ain't nothing to them, bro.
I don't know if
It's like water by that time, huh?
Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
Asian have two way of drinking beers, and which is the weirdest thing. Okay, one is pour it into a clear cup,
Yep. Yep.
The other one is pour it into teacups.
Yep.
And
They
when
love
you drink
they,
the
they
teacup,
love
you
use
don't know
the
how much
teacup.
you drink.
They love the teacup.
Yeah, you don't know how much you drink because you keep it small. You don't know how much you drink. The clear one is because they want to force and make sure you finish it every shot. Every time you clean your things, come by, whatever, you better finish that thing. If you drink halfway,
it's pretty easy to lose control though, because it's small and they keep pouring until they don't stop.
they don't
So
stop.
you just punch it down,
And they'll keep-
because it's a teacup. It's not that much.
Right. You're like, oh, I can't anymore. They're like, no, just that little bit. Come on. You know, it's always one cup after another. It doesn't stop. And then by the time you're done, you turn over. A few cases are done. Few cases. And a lot of time, it's not even those metal can. It's the bottles, the tall bottles. The beer bottles are this tall.
The big
And
bottle.
they're in crates. And you turn over and look, the crates are taller than you. That's one party.
Like I said, man, after they drink that and now I know why they could drink so much alcohol. That it doesn't bother them because they get used to the fucking white liquor, you know.
And here's the thing. If you go to Asia and you didn't experience that, you done it wrong.
If you didn't experience that, they don't like you.
Yeah. You didn't experience that, you did it wrong. You did not go to people that you know. If you go to Asia, go make some friends in the middle of nowhere and have them take you back to their home for party. Do that one time.
If they invite you to a party, you gotta go. You gotta go.
It's not like they just gonna sell your liver, but you might wake up in the trash bin.
Well, you definitely waking up somewhere that you don't want to be.
Yeah. You might not know where you're at. And it's not even their fault. It's because you walk off.
Dude, you know where I wake up? Tell the truth. I wake up and fucking one of those happy ending places.
Dude, it's
That's
like
why
fucking
I woke
Hangover,
up.
the movie.
Dude, I wake up like I don't know. I was drinking. Then all of a sudden, the next morning, I wake up and this bitch is just massaging me.
You're lucky. You're lucky. I woke up inside a trash bin.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I never woke up in a trash bin. I always woke up somewhere with a lady.
I woke up in a trash bin with vomit on me.
Oh, you vomited?
They won't stop. And I asked the next day what happened. They're like, you keep vomiting. They just figured they put you in the trash bin so you can vomit all night.
Okay, so wait a minute, Eric. I just had to rethink what you just said. You woke up with the lady?
Yeah.
So-
every time
yeah.
I get like overly drunk, I wake up with a lady massaging me.
And this is in Vietnam?
Yeah.
You thought it was a lady.
No. Thailand,
No,
you
it's
might
a-
have
it's a
one,
lady.
But Vietnam is definitely a lady.
It's not Thailand.
If you have good friends, you're done. They'll put you to a place where you rest, and then they have
Yep.
someone taking care of you, and that someone usually a pretty lady.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's kind of wild. It's like I wake up, I was like, all right. I mean, shit.
Yeah, and you wake up, they're like, "Oh, do you want something to drink?" Blah blah blah. And you take,
They actually take really good
Yeah.
care of you.
and you take a shower and you leave.
Yep.
Yes, they have a shower room right in there. Okay, they do have a shower
And yes,
room in there.
it's already paid for too.
Now, keep in mind that shower room doesn't have good lighting. Come on, let's be honest. That shower room has red lights. Okay.
Bro, to me, it's not even shower. It's like sometimes it's not even a shower room, man. It just literally open thing that you just take shower in.
Right?
Oh,
But that's an experience, right? We're telling you the Asian experience from the Asian point of view. I mean, a lot of them sounds weird, but that's how it is. If you go to Asia, you go to Vietnam, you go to a place, have someone that local take you around, and that's the true experience. If you go to like sightseeing, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. If like you go to London, you want to see the London Tower or whatever, Google it. You'll see it.
The Eiffel Tower, you mean?
Right?
But yeah, like if you made a friend that's local, boy, especially if he are like a real fucking, well, most of them is a partier.
Yeah,
tell the truth.
everybody's party.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take a lot. You just go to the bar and they are friendly, pretty much.
They all, because once you go to the bar, everybody drunk. Everybody is so goddamnly over friendly that they would just, you probably don't have to pay for any drinks after that.
Yeah, because they came over with a drink. They walk over
They
and
came over
clean
with the
your
whole bar
Hey,
ready
your
to go.
cup is empty. The truth is that they can't finish them themselves either, so they have to go
Yeah,
at
they
it.
have to. They need some help.
Yeah, then he's like, oh, you're empty. There you go. Yay, yay. Cheers. And go to the next table. Hey, you're empty.
It's wild, man. It's wild.
Yeah. It's not
So, where
very
we going?
developed places, and a lot of
There's-
places are like that, but it's fun. You
Yeah.
don't need a lot to have fun.
There's a reason why our ladies don't like us to go back to our homeland alone.
What happened to Homeland? Stay in the Homeland.
They do not want us to go back there alone. Especially have like a pocket full of cash. Yeah, they don't like that.
One day in band camp. Hey, I'll try that. I've never been to a band camp. I'll bring the pie. I'll bring the pie. Yeah, it sounds like a great time. It is a great time. Okay. It is not the great time next day morning when you wake up. But it's great time when you think about it again.
Yeah, because you try to recover, but the thing is, like, you won't recover fast enough because it's gonna happen again.
Yeah. Then the next day morning, you show up, all your friends will be like, yo,
Yeah,
last
when
night
it's like
was
if you
great."
drunk, you wake up at like 12. You doing it again. You wake up too late already.
Yeah.
You wake up at noon, you're too late. You're already gonna start.
Oh, you'll remember. If you don't remember, everybody will tell you.
Oh yeah, they will put it in your face, man.
They will tell you. Somewhere, somehow, somebody's phone right now has the picture of me in the trash bin with vomit on me.
Well, much.
I don't have that picture myself, but I know I'm pretty sure 100% somebody have that picture.
I can't believe they tossed you in the trash. So
You won't stop vomiting. It just might as well stay in the thing because I can't stop you. I'm cleaning up.
That's funny.
But it
Okay,
was
that's
experience. It was different. It was good. And if you gotta do party like that, don't bring your significant others.
you do not dare because it would. You probably lose her. You probably will lose her. Like she will get so mad at you. It's not gonna be a fun time. It's
Not
not
only
gonna
that,
be.
you end up drinking extra because everybody will try to get her alcohol so she will be drunk. You had to drink it for her.
Yeah.
All right. You have to drink it for her. You have no choice.
You have no idea. Like nobody is safe.
Yeah. And she'll be pretty angry the next day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very angry.
Because even the female over there can drink.
Mhm. They are no joke over there, man.
All right. Your significant other will be the first one down. And you end up having to drink all her portions. So you'll be drinking doubles. Don't bring a significant other. Bring a guy friend. Don't wear expensive stuff.
Yeah, don't wear expensive. Don't try to show off with jewelry. Don't.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna wake up and they're gone.
Oh, they were definitely gone. And it wouldn't
Yeah.
be your friend that took it too. It would be somebody walking by took it.
It was somebody walking by.
Yeah.
So, where do we go, Trey?
The next time I'm doing this will be when he get married. I will fly over there.
And that wedding would not. We would have no memories.
Yeah. We'll come back. Yeah, we're not talking about Vietnam. I don't remember.
What happened?
But let me source some videos. Let me see what I did.
When who gets married?
When he gets married. I'll fly that 20-something hour over.
That wedding, I don't know. I don't think I would remember anything after I kissed the groom.
What the fuck?
Once I kissed the groom, it's game over.
You mean kiss the bride, not groom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You would be the groom.
He's already
Okay,
drunk.
you would be the groom.
He's already
Oh.
drunk.
I didn't know how to say it.
Kiss the bride, and then next thing you know, tradition. He had to go to every single table and cheer everybody with a drink.
Yep.
Drink with everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah. So the more table he have, the more he's screwed.
And guess what? The table in Vietnam is pretty cheap.
You can have, I think, each table of 15 or 20 people, less than $100 with the
Yeah.
drinks, with
Yep.
the alcohols. Less than $100 a table. And I'm talking about a lot of food. The whole table is filled with food. Like you got the Lazy Susan that's swing around. The table will fit 15, 20 people. So imagine how big that Lazy Susan is. Full of food.
filled with
multiple
alcohol.
times.
There will be no food missing at all.
Yeah, and you'd be like, good thing I didn't eat that much because all this alcohol is taking my stomach.
Yeah, just imagine making a round.
Yeah,
About 100 table.
making that round is hard.
Yeah. By the end of by the end of the table rounds, boy, you fucked.
And that's the round, and people eating, and they will come off their table to go to your table. Now you got to do it all over again.
Then you have to do it with all of them again because they get up. Like, bitch, sit the fuck down.
And I don't think if America has that tradition, is that they'll take the bowl and then start to king it with the chopstick.
Oh yeah. I think but they use a cup instead, bro, not a bowl.
Well, glass, whatever glass they have.
Yeah, so American does that too, though.
And well, Americans just make you kiss. The Asian one you had to drink.
Yeah. Oh, no, we drinking.
Yeah, you're drinking.
There's only one kiss. That one kiss, and like it's gone after that.
Get some death.
Yeah, you'll be very surprised because the bride, after everything's done, she disappears.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, she disappeared. She went back.
She
disappeared.
stick around a little bit,
She
but
say hi to everybody, and then she will disappear.
yeah, she had to go because it's time for the men to do men thing.
Yeah, we don't go back until the next morning. But she's tired anyway. She's all like half drunk and tired anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Usually the woman is like, okay, I'm done. Finally.
And then like you're talking about smoking. That entire place will be look like China.
Oh man, you have no
Smog.
idea.
Smog.
Smoking, bro. Open area. You still suck a hand smoking.
We're talking about like if you look up, you see clouds.
There could be so many shit just smoking, boy. There's gonna be like 300 little freaking cigarette going at one
unfortunately, that's
time.
not a cigar. That's something that the groom had to change that on their own. But it's
Yeah.
usually before anything starts, every table will have 5 to 6 cartons, not pack, cartons of cigarettes on top in the center of the table.
Yep. There's gonna be so much smoke going on, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, that is not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. Try to kill the groom the day one.
Shit.
There are incidents like that though, where the groom died in their own way.
Yeah. But it's rare though.
Yeah, rare, but it does happen. So
But yeah, that day though, that wedding day, nobody fuck with you. One person fuck with you, they fuck with the whole entire place. It's wild, dude. It's not.
yeah,
Like that day, you can't do no wrong.
yeah, you can do whatever you want. Yeah,
Yeah. Like if you decide to snuff somebody, that whole entire place gonna snuff that one person.
yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, good time, good memories. Everybody who have a chance to travel should try it. I know a lot of people in the U.S. actually never travel in their life. If you get a chance, go to a foreign country, go to like Asia. Make sure you bring a friend. Bring a friend. Bring a friend that's local, and you will have a good time.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
good time.
local.
Like I mean, I know a lot of people look at like YouTube videos of like, oh, tourism, this, tourism. That's not real.
No, tourism do you watch tourism videos? That's not fun. That's not how
not
you
fun.
handle Asia.
Yeah. What you get is wake up early in the morning, go wait in line, and go see the things. That's not what you want. Whatever that they have on the list, oh, you should try this food, you should try that food, you should go to one party, you try every single thing. In fact, you try every single thing that you have never heard of.
I'm telling you, you'll be like eating shit or drinking shit that you'll be like, did I? Yeah, you did. Yeah.
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 Yeah. When drinking, sit down first plate on the table with chicken balls. Chicken testicles.
You get so drunk that you drink the fucking snake whiskey, which is only for display, but you're gonna drink the fuck out of that thing. I tell you that.
Now, hopefully, when I go to his wedding, it would have been cigarette on the table. You'll be cigar piled up in my front of my table. Then I'll be okay.
It all depends. Cubans are over there expensive, bro.
Bring our own. Bring our own.
There's only so much I can bring.
Right. Anyway, 11:10. That was a good conversation. So Thanks for everybody show up here. I will think about. I will put it in the deep thought whether or not we'll do the open raffle for everybody. But I'll make sure that the Legion raffle will happen too. So we'll talk about that when the time gets close. Maybe Thanksgiving. We'll talk about.
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna announce it on my channel, so it's okay.
So
I'm gonna do my.
all right, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for the visit.